In some very cold places in Canada, the Inuit people live. Their homes, food, and lifestyle are different from many of us. But how do they live in these freezing cold places? Where do they get their food? Do they have a modern life now? In this video, we are going to take a look at the life of the Inuit people.
Part 1. Listen to a short talk about the Inuit people. The Inuit people are a group of native people who live in the cold parts of Canada, Greenland, and Alaska. They have their own way of life and culture. The Inuit people hunt and fish to get their food. They depend on animals such as fish. They use traditional methods to catch fish. They have special houses called igloos, made of ice and snow. These houses keep them warm and safe from the cold. Nowadays, many Inuit live in regular houses, but they still keep their traditions and customs. The Inuit have a strong connection with nature and their community. They have their own language called Inuktitut, which is very important to them. They also have traditional art, like sculptures, and they enjoy telling stories, playing music and dancing. Education is important to the Inuit, and they work hard to preserve their culture. They have schools where children learn their language and customs along with other subjects. Climate change has affected the Inuit in many ways. The ice is melting, which makes it harder to find food and changes their environment. But the Inuit are strong and find ways to adapt while preserving their traditions. Part 2. Let's learn the meanings of the 7 new words. Native. If you are native to a country, you were born and grew up there. The Maasai people are native to Kenya and Tanzania. Nowadays. At the present time, not the past. Nowadays, many people use social media platforms such as Facebook to connect with others. Regular, usual, happening or doing something often. She has a regular job with fixed working hours. Custom. Tradition. In Japan, it is a custom to take off your shoes before entering a home. Sculpture. An artwork made of a hard material like wood, stone, or metal. I saw a beautiful sculpture in the art gallery. Preserve. To keep something carefully. You can preserve meat in the freezer up to 12 months. Climate change. Changes in weather patterns, temperature, rainfall and snowfall caused by some gases such as carbon dioxide. Climate change is a serious problem for our life. Part 3. Let's practice new words. One of the customs in Japan is to take off your shoes before entering someone's home. Museums work to preserve ancient artwork. Climate change is a serious danger to our planet Earth. The native language spoken in Spain is Spanish. Nowadays, mobile phones are an important part of our daily lives. The artist used metal to create a beautiful sculpture. They have regular team meetings to talk about their projects. Part 4. Let's review today's lesson. The Inuit are native people of the cold parts of Canada, Greenland, and Alaska. In the past, they lived in special houses called igloos made of ice and snow. But nowadays, many of them live in regular houses. The Inuit people have their traditional art, for example, making sculptures and dancing. They try to preserve their culture and customs. These days, climate change is a real danger for the Inuit people and their environment.
Now you have learned 7 new words. If you'd like to practice more, please make some sentences with these new words in the comments section of this video.
Thanks for watching. If you liked our channel, please subscribe.